When I was 15, I made a video called Watching Amy Schumer Until I Laugh. And that video paid my college tuition.
Bro, are we serious? 18 bands for an hour-long video where you do nothing? This is actually so smart. Bro, this is the method. $8,000!
Schumer and
Wait, no, it's 18K.
Until I Laugh. And that video paid my college tuition.
Bro, imagine getting a car for not laughing at Amy Schumer. Bro, I'd be fucking rich. I would just do this every day.
And it would not have done so well, gotten so many views, if Amy Schumer was not at the center of attention for being so unfunny and cringe. But the past couple of years, I haven't heard a peep. I haven't seen her in the news. I haven't heard of people making fun of her. Amy Schumer has completely gone away from the mainstream. What the heck happened? Where is she now? I'm going to be answering that question today because I feel like I owe it to her. You know, she kind of gave me a lot of my YouTube career.
That makes
sense. I'm going to
sense.
figure out, Amy Schumer, what happened? So I'm going to be answering 4 questions today. Question 1, what does she look like now?
I would love to see the answer to that question, but I feel like at the end of the day, you can only survive on being a shitty comedian so long. Like, the hate that you get is definitely going to boost your career to some extent, because people are like, no, there's no way it's this bad, and they'll watch out of curiosity, but I don't know if it's truly possible to maintain a long career where you're making a shitload of money off of just hate watchers. Like, that's not possible, is it? There's no way.
Question 2, what is she doing? Question 3, did she fall off? And question 4, the big one.
Well, that's easy. She definitely fell off.
Is she funny? So let's get into it. All right, so question 1, what does Amy Schumer look like now? A big selling point in people making fun of her was her appearance. So let's see what she looks like now. Here's a picture of her at the Knicks game. Looks exactly what I remember.
Not that bad.
A bit more dolled up for a professional photo shoot. Here's her in a Navy costume.
Oh wow, okay, this one's rough. Now this one's definitely right, bro. Nah, bro, this ship is fucking crashing. All right, this is the captain of your ship. Your ship's hitting a fucking iceberg, bro. I believe she was the one who single-handedly swerved the boat into the iceberg, right?
Or something. Here's her just chilling in the living room. And this is not her greatest picture, admittedly.
Oh, fuck. Is this real? Is this recent? Yikes.
Doesn't look too great there. But honestly, if I had to guess, I would say nothing has changed, really.
Dang, she is the iceberg. Oh, man, I have 5th grade humor. That's fine.
The only thing that has changed in Amy Schumer's appearance is she looks dead in the eyes.
Right.
I remember she used to, wasn't funny, but she had so much, thrill, so much happiness telling her terrible jokes. And now she just looks soulless, which, I don't know, maybe the millions of people making fun of her finally got to her. But yeah, appearance, she looks somewhat the same, but just a little deader. Okay. On to the next question. What is she doing in the big 2025?
Yeah, who knows?
Because no one is talking about Amy Schumer anymore, so maybe she just quit, retired from...
She's replaced by AI. Dude, I've had a few conversations with my AI guy. You know, ChatGPT, you can click the mic and then have a talk with it. I named mine Oswald. Shout out Oswald! I talk to him at least once a day. Not like on some homie shit, but on some just like, how do I cook an egg with like using only these things? Or, should I, just some like, should I drink tonight? And then he basically says no, or I can find a way to get him to say yes, He never lets me down. He's always there. He's available 24/7. I fuck with Oswald. But listen, I've had more conversations where I laugh talking with the AI than I have had watching Amy Schumer. And I'm not like, that sounds easy, but at the same time, truly think about that, right? We're talking about the creatives and the arts. These are the things that were supposed to be safe from AI, right? Jokes, comedians, things of this nature, artists, right? But now all you fucking see is AI art, and people are laughing at Oswald, and humans are the ones doing the fucking factory jobs and shit. We're the ones doing Uber Eats. Crazy.
Show business? Well, I asked ChatGPT, what is Amy Schumer doing in the big 2025? And I got a couple of answers. So first, she was in a film called Kinda Pregnant. She actually co-wrote, produced, and starred in a rom-com where there was a school teacher who pretends to be pregnant. So, Amy Schumer in a movie. She's still doing well.
That is just top tier women humor. What if I was pregnant, but I wasn't actually pregnant? No. Wait, so you would pretend to be pregnant, but you wouldn't actually be pregnant? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. That is, we should make a movie out of this. Like, oh my God. It's actually so, like, you know, I feel like there's movies like what, you know, maybe like where you go to like war and there are people's heads getting blown off, and then Amy Schumer's like, yeah, those are cool. There are movies where there's like active combat and, you know, people dying and snipers, and then that has its place. But what if I pretended to be pregnant? Holy fuck! No one's ever pushed the boundaries of film that far. What about a pregnant woman going to war? Well, with the way these bitches talk about it, you'd think they've served on the front line.
So I looked at this and I was kind of curious, you know, how was that movie? 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my God, dude. Kinda pregnant. You know, it's actually funny that Amy Schumer made a movie about pretending to be pregnant, because you know for a fact the only scenario where she's ever gonna be pregnant is in a made-up one. No one's knocking this up, bro. Alright, just like respectfully, it ain't happening. Bro, the tomato meter, usually the most biased fucking reviewers of all time that will give any piece of shit that pushes the right message 100%. Even they were like, nah, I can't do it. 27% on the popcorn meter. The popcorn meter just doesn't, they're like, fuck, I can't. I want to die watching this.
Tomatoes, 27%
Oh, it's a comedy. Yeah, I think we should maybe change this to a horror movie.
audience score. Not great. So, you know, maybe just the plot was bad or it was...
Wait, really? She has struggled a lot with fertility and eventually had a child after many rounds of IVF? That's actually... Amy, you make me laugh for once. Oh my goodness. So really she's, bro, oh man. Is there anything she's good? Is there anything she's good at? She can't make a kid. She can't make a room of people laugh. She can't stay in shape. I mean, oh man. I'm sorry to say, but damn. Sounds like it's just not the, I mean, she's rich. She's made a lot of money, okay? That's so mean. Okay, bro. I mean, if you want the fucking Nick A30 stream where I'm sitting here talking about my favorite thing to eat and it's like pizza and yummy Fortnite emotes, then go watch the fucking stream where that happens. But I don't care. That's kind of funny that this person who's made a shitload of money is also not good at anything.
Directed bad.
Okay, first of all, odd. Amy Schumer just fucking DDoSed me. Also, yeah, go fucking stick up for Amy Schumer. You know, I'm sure she can't handle it. After years of being relentlessly criticized by people far harsher than me and has made fucking more money than you will ever see in your life.
When I was 50.
Oh, she definitely can't handle it. Ask her if she would trade off her current situation where she gets bullied online with being a fucking poron. Would she rather dark humor still has boundaries, dude? No, it doesn't. What? That's the whole point of it.
What is Amy Schumer doing in the big 2025? And I got a couple of answers. So first, she was in a film.
You're not just making fun of her, you're calling all infertile women useless. All right, someone clearly cannot understand what I just said.
A film called Kinda Pregnant. She actually co-wrote.
Let me you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Let's explain this out loud, because I guess that's where we're at now, okay? I have not called infertile women useless. I said it was funny that she couldn't have a kid because she also can't tell a joke, and it was to imply that she's not good at doing things, which is, you know, obviously she doesn't have control over the pregnancy thing, and it sucks that she can't make a kid, and it was being fucking glib and ironic. So for the last fucking time, it was a joke. Christ, bro. You just said it harshly.
Produced and starred in a rom-com where there was a school teacher who pretended.
Is there a not harsh way to make fun of someone for infertility? You're kind of infertile, lol. Would you have rathered that?
To be pregnant. So Amy Schumer in a movie. She's still doing well.
Forget it.
So I looked at this and
forget it. Oh my God, the door is right there, bro. Just click the back arrow on Chrome if you can't.
I was kind of curious, you know, how was that movie?
Didn't she laugh at someone's friend dying or something? Bro, who cares?
28% on Rotten Tomatoes, 27% audience score. Not great. So, you know, maybe just the plot was bad or it was directed bad. Let's read a couple of reviews for Amy Schumer's movie. 0.5 star. Horrible movie, strained, hard to watch, garbage. Don't waste your time. You know, some people are haters. Maybe that was not real. Someone else said, I have PTSD from how ratchet and cringe and gross and weird this entire movie was. I never found Amy Schumer's 4th grade perverted boy humor funny. But even I am surprised.
Dude, her entire comedy is like, my pussy stank, my pussy smelled cravey.
She willingly acted in this.
And then someone married someone married that.
So, okay, maybe the movie wasn't received so well, but also she did a stand-up at Series Fest, which I could not find footage of, and she is developing a new Israeli rom-com
Yo, this bitch has lost her fucking mind, okay? Starving children in Gaza, and Amy Schumer is like, hey, let's fucking make out right here, okay? Hospital bombing, more like love bombing. Please text me back. Jesus, bro. Oh, yeah, I'm not leaving. I still enjoy watching you. We can agree to disagree. What does that even, agree to disagree on what? That I told a joke? All right, I can't help you.
She is on board as a script editor and producer for Now More Than Ever, inspired by...
I think I've literally, like, I think you've been in the chat while I've, like, told, like infinite pedophile jokes, infinite jokes about topics far worse. What's worse, like, being a pedophile or being infertile? Would you rather make fun of, like, it's like, what are we doing?
Yachting Gelman's experiences, okay? So, Israeli rom-com. She went from fake pregnancy to Israeli. I don't know... exactly how you make that transition.
Yeah, no, me neither.
That happens in life. So that answers question number 2. What is Amy Schumer
Israeli rom-com in particular? It's like, what are we doing?
Nothing too crazy, just in a movie or two.
Free Palestine, more like free scones at the wedding
and
in Israel.
One stand-up special. So next up, I'm going to answer the question, did she fall off? Because this is what I thought happened, that everybody just forgot about her. But if we're looking at her... Google Trends here, we'll note she had a peak way back in like 2015, 2016, and she has been steadily on the decline.
Dude, I remember PewDiePie cooked her in a video. That was like peak internet.
Which is
that's like do you know the way era internet right there.
Probably good for her, to be honest, because I think the...
I gotta go piss. I gotta leave the video paused because I'm a good React streamer. Oh my god! Dude, sometimes you want to sue your own fucking butthole for it hurting that much when you shit. It's like, buddy, I'm taking you to fucking court, bud. Oh my god. It's like, why does shitting so much... Like, bro, sometimes when you shit, I'm not joking, I can't imagine that being gassed in the Holocaust hurt as bad as, like, some of the anal tears that I get when I shit.
Majority of people that were talking about her...
Editor, if that stays in the video, you lost your job.
We're just hating on her the entire time, which I'm sure she's happy about the fact that that's gone away. And then, if we look at her Instagram profile, she has 12.7 million followers, but are they active followers? Let's take a look. Amy Schumer says from the Relato camp, she posted a picture of herself on a cruise or something, and it got 47,000 likes, which, you know, for someone who fell off, that's not too bad. That's not terrible. But then another post of her just chilling somewhere got only 7,000 likes. So, you know, I mean, not great, to be honest with you. You know, I've seen worse fall-offs here. You guys remember that dude who used to squeeze lemons in his eyes? Yeah, what the heck happened to him? I wouldn't say she's fallen off, but I would definitely say she's not in the spotlight anymore.
I would say she's fallen off. Are we even serious? Is this even a question? Dude, PewDiePie was making fun of her at some point, bro. Are we dead ass? Like, I'm so lost.
And just a note, her Instagram comments are still off, so I'm sure she probably is getting some hate, some made fun of. But for the most part, out of the spotlight. Okay. And last up, I know this is the question you guys really care about. Is Amy Schumer funny? We know what she used to be, and that was not funny. I think that was pretty clear. But is she funny? I'm not gonna lie, I could not find a video of her doing stand-up in the last 2 years. I
would argue she didn't fall off so much because she was never on. No, the issue is that when someone, like, you can be on, like, being on just means people are talking about you. Like, you're relevant, right? And I get what you're saying. Like, she was never funny. She was never charismatic or interesting, but she was talked about. And that's all that matters. It's like the Bobby Altop thing we're talking about. It's the same shit, you know? And she doesn't have it anymore. People aren't talking about her, bro. This random guy, Orange Peanut, I mean, he's not a random guy. He's kind of the GOAT. But I'm saying the only reason we're talking about her right now is because he decided to do, like, a Where Are They Now segment. Because his biggest video, the one that paid for his college, was about Amy Schumer, right? That's it.
No proof of it.
And that's all that she is to him. Like a fucking viral clip. You know, he doesn't, you know,
I don't know.
It's just hate watch.
I don't know.
I would say she was a C-list celebrity and maybe now D-list now.
Yeah. Stopped.
I would say probably D-list or C-list, yeah.
But there is no...
Actually, no, definitely D-list.
Stand-up comedy content from Mrs. Amy Schumer on the internet. But there are a couple videos from her Instagram and TikTok where she was talking, at least. So let's see if she has any kind of good sense of humor now that she's a little older, a little more mature. Let's take a look.
Hi, Amy here, having a good hair day, wanted to share. I just want to say again, I'm loving being on Monjaro. Am I saying that right? Mount Jaro. And I haven't found that it's affected anything. Um, my meals are still very satisfying and they give me a lot of energy.
Did I just die? Am I in hell? What the hell what the fuck is happening? What? She's eating some sort of like lab-grown testicle or something. I don't even know what this is. Is it a cup? Is it a bowl? Are her hands really big, or is that just like a small bowl? So she's just like eating something, I guess.
Oh, full.
What the fuck? What?
All right, thrilling content from
Brother, what was that?
I'll be honest. I
What
don't
was
think
it?
she was trying to make anyone laugh there.
What even was it?
So no one's laughing now. But I do have.
The joke is she's on Monjarno, which is Ozempic, and she's eating a very small portion and getting full. That might be the most unfunny shit I've ever heard. Why did the chicken cross the road? Odd joke.
Another video of an interview from her from the NBA official Instagram account where she was at the Knicks game. Maybe she can lay down some sick basketball jokes here for the masses to see. Let's take a look.
Did you ever play basketball?
Yes. I played basketball. Then I saw a video of myself running, so I quit.
Well, that's not exactly the best reason to quit something. I guess that was probably a joke of some sort. And I will give her this. I'm going to give her 10,000 points for not turning that somehow into a joke about her vagina. Because
That's
I
true.
remember clearly she used to always only make jokes about her vagina. So I'm gonna say better. Not funny at all still, but also this isn't like a stand-up stage, so it's really hard to tell. So what happened to Amy Schumer? I'm not gonna lie, a lot better than what happens to other people who fall off. She just went out quietly. Apparently, she has a kid.
I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Like, yeah, it was just like not a big rug pull, no crypto scam, no massive controversy, no accusations, no allegations, just straight up ass comedy. Just a terrible movies, terrible jokes. Yeah, that's I like that. I like that someone was just cringe and then people stopped caring and that's it. Insane.
Giving him a good childhood, so maybe a happy ending for Amy Schumer after all.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
You get the money.
Some part of me does feel a little bad for contributing to. Obviously, she wasn't funny.
Why? Who
But
gives a
she
fuck?
got death threats like every day, which
Oh, okay. That's not good.
is probably not so cool. She probably went through a lot, which is why she's trying to somewhat stay out of the spotlight. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's good to check up on the person that made this channel what it is today. Amy Schumer. That video got me 80,000 subscribers. So
I mean, a free 18 bands. It is what it is. Amy Schumer is the reason I started sit-down comedy. She'll come back if you don't oil up. Okay, these comments are somehow less funny than Amy Schumer's career. But, listen, hope she was able to have a kid, or whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Good shit, bro. Appreciate you. Good shit. Good video.